Good morning to you. So I got an interesting study to pass forward to you here this morning. In the 1980s, psychologist Mickey Chi investigated what caused individuals to succeed or fail in a difficult problem-solving and high-pressure situation. So she gave a basic set of physics problems to PhD students and then another set of the same questions to undergrad students. The undergrad students had only completed one semester of physics. So, not surprisingly, the PhD students performed much better than the undergraduates, of course. The surprising finding was, why? She found that the two phenomenons were in their approach. Number one, the PhD students took longer to get started solving the problem, and then than the undergrads did. Before putting their pencils to paper, the PhDs paused to think about the problem and the underlying principles. The second phenomenon was, once the PhD students had a grasp of the problem, they were able to solve the problem much quicker and ultimately more accurately. The undergrad students, alternatively, had simply jumped right into the problem without mulling it over, and that caused them to get distracted and stressed over irrelevant details, which then often directly caused them to create incorrect answers. You see, too often we do the same thing. We act like the unwise undergraduates. We just see a problem and jump right into it without much planning or thought before engaging. And then we find ourselves overwhelmed and stressed and distracted by irrelevant details, which then causes us to deliver poor performance in most everything we do. We start a meeting without a proper agenda, or we don't have a mental vision for how we want it to go. We mindlessly flash off a response to an email or a text. We pick up the phone and we start a phone call without a clear objective. We enter our home coming in from work without thinking about how we want to show up and engage with our family. We begin our day without first designing a plan for it. I have found that my performance goes way up, significantly in fact, if I just slow down. I think about the desired objective that I have and how I want to perform before engaging in the activity. This could be a 30-second mental mulling over or a 30-minute planning session, depending upon the importance of the engagement. I recommend that today you slow down so that you can go faster.